Hi there, my name is Cupicate and welcome back to Life Gen in the Clan of Jolly Clan. We are here with Tinseltoes. Last time we did end up breaking Tinseltoes and Sky Ember up, and I feel like that was a good decision still. I just don't think that their traits matched up very well. I think Sky Ember loved Tinseltoes more than Tinseltoes loved her, and so I'm feeling really confident with that decision. Unfortunately, last time we did lose two of our siblings and our adopted father. Our adopted mother is still here, Oak Dawn. She's come out of her grief, but I'm sure she is still greatly saddened by the loss that she has experienced. But she's doing all right. She's thinking of ways to comfort a kit who had a troubling dream, just like Oak Dawn. No matter how bad she's feeling, she is always worried about others and taking care of others. We did also attempt to go on a date with Poquito, but unfortunately somebody asked Poquito out before we had the chance. Now that doesn't mean that we can't still pursue them, but that date didn't go as well as I had hoped. So we're going to continue with patrols and see if we can't figure out who Tinseltoes wants to be with, even if she wants to be with somebody. I don't know, maybe she isn't romantic. Whoa, and right off the bat, it looks like our medicine cats have discovered a queen who has just given birth. Now, fortunately, the queen is still alive, so Kink Splash has joined the clan along with her kits, Antlerkit, Thrushkit, Gorgekit, and Shrewkit. So more little mouths to feed, more cats in the clan. It's exciting to see the clan grow, but it is a little nerve-wracking. The bigger we are, the more likely we will have massive extinction events. Oof. So the last few patrols, I've noticed that we went from improving relationships with other clans to we are consistently ruining our relationships with other clans. We have taken an apprentice back to camp that was from Falcon Clan, which made them pretty upset, but Stickpaw has joined the clan. Nettle, no! Oh, poor Nettle. Got a little too close to a porcupine, ignoring its warning. Just a little too late. It seems Nettle has now been injured and passed away a few days later from the porcupine. Sky Ember, why? This is breaking my heart for you. Every moon since we've broken up, Sky Ember is trying to get Tinseltoes back, which is a little disturbing and very clingy. I think the more Sky Ember does it, the more Tinseltoes is going to be like, no. So same thing that happened last moon. Tinseltoes let them down and they seem relieved, but they keep coming back. It's so strange. You find an injured kit from another clan. Despite the potential for conflict, you decide to help. An illness sweeps through the nursery. Your heart aches as you deliver herbs to the stricken kits. Aww! You mourn a fallen clanmate. Their memory lives on in your heart, a beacon of strength and courage. I bet that's Cobalt Glare. If Tinseltoes was to mourn anybody, I think that she would mourn her dad. You journey to another clan to deliver a message, the unfamiliar territory stretching out before you. And then Shrub died of a claw wound. Oh, Nettle and Shrub have been lost. As the clan sits vigil for Shrub, Clearsting wants to howl. How are they supposed to go through life without Shrub guiding them? Clearsting can't be bothered to get up out of their nest the next day, refusing to speak a word to those around them. So much death going on for this clan. But again, when the clan gets bigger, it's going to be more common for death to occur. Tinseltoes gives Bleak Shimmer a beautiful feather they found and hides behind their whiskers when thanked. Aww! Thicket Kite can't stand Tinseltoes snoring in their nest. Tinseltoes, you're a snorer? Oh my goodness. And then Slateheart and Beamflake take a late night patrol out of camp to watch the sunrise. So all of this love is going on around Tinseltoes, and I can't decide yet if she's looking for love or not. We'll keep having her go on dates from time to time just to see maybe who could be that cat to bring her joy. We have a lot of potential suitors. That's a lot. Okay. We might have to look through some of these cats to see what their traits and ages are to try and find out if we want to go on dates with them. We could also look at our relationships. But again, I'm still not sure with Tinseltoes. Let's take a look. She has a lot of platonic love for Shardfleck. Oh, there's some romantic like for Cupicate as well as Bleak Shimmer. Let's take a look. So we're 29 moons old. Cupicate is a pretty female who is 27 moons old with the daring trait. Daring and troublesome I could see going together. And then Bleak Shimmer is another female. 40 moons, that's not terrible. That's 11 moons older, so not too bad. Let's look at their relationships to see if they like us back. So Cupicate has more of a platonic like for us. And Bleak Shimmer has a little bit of romantic like. Okay, maybe we should try a date with Bleak Shimmer. Let's try flirting with them first. They have a confident trait. If I act like I'm interested, will it get you to stop? Okay, no problem. I guess we won't go on a date with you. Thanks for that. Let's try Cupicate. No one else could ever be as good as you. Okay, I think that made my decision. Let's go back to patrols. We're gonna go on a date with Cupicate. It seems like our girl enjoys the company of females more so than males. I find that very interesting. As you pat around the land, you spot Cupicate sitting at your favorite pond. They are looking longingly into the sky. You debate approaching them. You trot up to Cupicate and sit down. They nervously shuffle away and politely decline. You walk away to continue your patrol embarrassed. Tinseltoes has no luck with dating. She's terrible when it comes to dating. Why does this keep happening? Oh my gosh, this poor cat. Sky Ember, why? How many times do you have to get rejected to get the message? During a quiet afternoon, Sky Ember shyly pads up to you, glancing around to ensure no one is within earshot. They softly admit that they're developed feelings for you beyond friendship. As much as you value them, you don't share the sentiment when you tell them. Sky Ember gives a small, understanding smile, saying they're grateful for your honesty and they're just as happy to remain your friend. This is giving me stress. As the sun sets, bathing the clan in golden light, Holly Hawkstar initiates an apprentice ceremony. Oh, are we gonna get another apprentice? When Weevilpaw is called, their eyes glow with anticipation. When Holly Hawkstar names you as the mentor, your heart pounds with a mix of shock and pride. You walk forward, shoulders straight, eyes meeting Weevilpaw's. As you touch your nose to theirs, a sense of determination settles within you. From this moment onwards, their journey is your journey, their triumphs your triumphs. You comfort a distraught Kit after a nightmare. Their small body eventually relaxes under your soothing purrs. Aww. During a fierce storm, you help evacuate the elders to a safer location. Your bravery and quick thinking earn you the respect of your clan. Tinseltoes does a lot of good for this clan. You organize a training session for the apprentices. Their eager faces turn towards you as you demonstrate a move. You bravely defend your hunting party from an eagle. We've done that before. I don't think Tinseltoes can do wrong right now. Oakdawn believes they're part of a new prophecy. A lot of prophecy stuff going on. I wonder if Oakdawn is feeling that way because she's had so much loss. Maybe she thinks StarClan is trying to talk to her or make her focus on something else. But what a hard thing to realize if you're part of a new prophecy. Having that pressure, I don't think I would envy Oakdawn. Tinsel'kit picks some flowers around the camp to bring back to the medicine den. I think we'll go ahead and we'll try to do some flirting again. I just want to see what will happen. All right, Cupicate says, I think you need to work on your flirting, but I'm flattered anyway. At least Cupicate is honest. I've been thinking this is happening the whole time, as Tinseltoes is just terrible at flirting and not getting the message across, and so other cats are either oblivious or like, what are you doing? Tinseltoes, we gotta get on a patrol together. Do you think if we asked Olive Pelt, they'd let us? Hang on, I'm gonna ask them. Before you can say anything, Cupicate takes off across camp to go hunt down Olive Pelt, who seems to be busy doing something else. You consider stopping Cupicate, but then realize it's probably futile. Who's ever been able to stop Cupicate from going after what they want? Aww. Okay, so that wasn't necessarily bad. But maybe Cupicate is like, you're my friend. So we'll see how that goes. Let's try Bleak Shimmer. Ew, no. Okay. Never mind. Never mind on Bleak Shimmer. Wow, wow, wow. Ever look at yourself in a puddle, Tinseltoes? I haven't seen my reflection in a while, and I just want to say I look good. A little conceited there, Bleak Shimmer. Alright, I'm starting to get bad vibes from Bleak Shimmer. I think if we go on a date, let's try Thinsel'kit again. At least they're honest with us. You've wanted to get closer to Thinsel'kit for a while now, but you're not quite sure how to do it. Unsurprised by this. An idea strikes you as you consider asking Thinsel'kit if they'd want to accompany you on a morning stroll out of camp. Thinsel'kit agrees to walk with you out of camp, and you have to keep yourself from jumping in joy. In the soft morning light of early sunrise, you quietly admire their side profile to yourself, awed by how their fur looks under the golden light. Aw, so that went well. That's good. That's something. So Tinseltoes has taken Weevilpaw out on a training patrol. Tinseltoes suggests this might be a good chance to practice new hunting techniques with Weevilpaw. Both cats have a nice practice session, swapping their best tips and tricks with each other. That's good. That's a good first training patrol. Oh, and it seems an injured warrior. Let's try that again. It seems an injured loner has been found in the territory, and the clan decides to take them in and help them. They're a little hesitant, but Azizi has joined the clan regardless. Hopefully the medicine cats can help them, and they'll be a good member to the clan. Another cat joins. This is a kitty pet that was abandoned by their two legs for being sick. I'm hoping that their sickness doesn't leave them on death's door, but Saphascratch has joined the clan. What an interesting name. Some of the names in this game are so great, and they definitely test my ability to pronounce things. So Thinsel'kit confesses their feelings to you. Should we try this? I feel like we're jumping into this a little too soon, but we're gonna give it a try. Wait, what? What happened? Wait a second. Did I make a mistake? Did Thinsel'kit actually... Wait, was Thinsel'kit the one that did it last time? Oh no! Oh no, guys, I think I made a mistake! I think the last moon, it wasn't Sky Ember, it was Thinsel'kit that actually asked to be our mate, and I rejected them. And they were not happy about it, but they did try again. Thinsel'kit shares their affection for you. Upon your gentle refusal, their gaze hardens, their fur bristles, and they hiss out a bitter fine before storming off into the underbrush. Oh no, she was not happy about that. But you know what? I think for story purposes, after Tinseltoes had broken up with Sky Ember, maybe she did refuse because she was unsure and afraid that she was jumping in too soon. But after some thought, she decided to go with it. But Thinsel'kit was not happy. A rogue threatens your patrol. You defend your clanmates, chasing the intruder away. As for relationships, Tinseltoes is able to work together with Dreamlark. Clay Thunder made Tinseltoes laugh again and again, and then Caterpillar Clash is having a wonderful time discussing recent clan news with Tinseltoes. Sky Ember was caught sharing prey with a kitty pet who was chased off by a patrol. Sky Ember is hanging out with a kitty pet. Oh dear, what have we pushed them to? Shrewkit and Thrushkit sneak out of camp to chase butterflies. That sounds like something kits would do. So we're gonna go on another date with Thinsel'kit. Well, actually, they won't be mates until the next moon, so let's see if we made a good or a bad decision. You hear around the den about a shooting star event. Oh yes, we've had these before. And we're going to ask Thinsel'kit, how does it go? No! They're gonna watch it with somebody else. I don't know what that means. Uh-oh. Maybe we didn't make a good decision. I guess we're gonna find out. We'll see. It could be that they're just watching the shooting stars with a friend, so I wouldn't be too stressed about it just yet. Wait a second. That's interesting. So on a normal patrol, Tinseltoes and Thinsel'kit talk about going on a patrol together, and it looks like they confess that they do feel the same way. I'm really confused. I'm getting whiplash from all of this. So y'all did go on a patrol together and you're happy. So maybe it really was that Tinsel'kit just went to see the stars with a friend. But the two of you decide to spend more time together. That's good. Your patrol catches the scent of a fox, but is it red or gray? Tracking it, they find their red enemy feeding on a deer fawn carcass. It's impossible to say whether the fox killed it or found it. So I always proceed with these things, even though I really don't want to. I'm really hoping Tinseltoes doesn't die. We're going. Okay. Nothing happened. It looks like they chased the fox off, and they were able to take the kill. Another sick kitty pet has joined the clan, Rudolph. What a cute name, and it's so perfect for Jolly Clan. How does this keep happening? That's amazing. I hope Rudolph lives, because what a great cat to have in Jolly Clan. But they have now joined and hopefully can be saved by the medicine cats. All right, here we go. You and Cupicate are fierce warriors, often disagreeing on strategies, patrol timings, even prey selection, yet amidst the banter and arguments, you realize you look forward to these spirited exchanges. You come to understand that the fire between you is not just of rivalry, but of affection. One day, you voice your feelings over a shared meal, half expecting them to laugh it off, but they don't. Instead, they move closer, a soft purr vibrating in their throat. Suddenly, you're not just warriors, but mates. How cute is that? But see, that right there is kind of what I wanted and was looking for with Sky Ember, and I just didn't get it. The fire between the two of them could bring them into a beautiful relationship. I'm hoping this lasts, but we'll see. I'm hoping this isn't just friends turned mates and then realizing that it's not really working like it was with Sky Ember. Your words of wisdom help resolve a quarrel between two young apprentices. Their apologies and nod of gratitude fill you with pride. An unexpected forest fire rages near your camp. You aid in leading your clan to safety, courage pulsing through your veins. Hollyhock Star stands above the clan and proclaims that Stickpaw shall now be known as Stick Snap. I love it. Honoring their hard work. As for relationships, Tinseltoes saw Caterpillar Clash being considerate. Slateheart tells Tinseltoes they'll save them a piece of fresh kill. And Rudolph tells Tinseltoes to count on them in a difficult situation. Aw, Rudolph just joined, is sick, and is already making friends with Tinseltoes. I absolutely adore that. Let's go ahead and have a little chat with Cupicate. Teasel Tiger just told me the funniest joke ever. It went like, how did the Cupicate can't even seem to get through their own joke without dissolving into a fit of giggles. See, that's adorable. And I think that that kind of personality fits with Tinseltoes just a little bit better. Let's try some flirting. This doesn't always go well, but we'll see. I've heard that a million times, but thanks anyway. Dang, girl, you've got some sass in you. Yep, so if you look at the relationship, their romantic love is really, really, really high. I'd like to see the platonic like get a little higher. And there's some dislike there as well, which I find really funny. You don't really want to see that in a relationship, but I think that's just the fire that they have towards each other. I just hope it doesn't get out of hand. That's what I'm more so worried about. I'm really interested to see how this goes. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments below. I hope you liked this sudden change of events. If you did, tickle and poke that like button, subscribe to join our family if you haven't already, and jingle the bell so you're notified on what Tinseltoes has in store for us next. I love you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next week for more of Life Gen with Tinseltoes. Bye!